I am remembering with my niece watching you in Descendants though.
Yes.
Which one came first? Because you played lacrosse, or you played some type of lacrosse.
Oh yeah, we did like
stickball
a made up game called Tourney.
Tourney,
which had a fake ball.
Yo, the way you were whipping that thing, I was like, bro, I would have thought you knew how to play lacrosse.
No.
Bro, you guys gotta watch it.
That was pre the Grizzlies?
I'm trying to think. I think the Grizzlies was before Descent. I don't know, actually.
Okay.
I don't know.
It all blurs together,
doesn't it?
Is-
I can't remember.
So that role was wild. Not only do you have to sink into this mentality of like real tragedy, but you have to master a skill and be in the cold in a different environment. You have to act like a master of a skill.
Let's lower that
Like,
bar.
that is,
Way lower.
it's just so many levels of like physical, emotional, like so many levels.
Yeah,
involved.
it was a big turning point in my life too, because I had just come off a movie where I didn't feel like I was doing very well. You know, I feel like we've all felt like that.
Yep.
And you know, you're just not feeling great, and you know the director is just not giving you any like confidence. You know,
dang.
he's not saying you're doing it bad, but he's just not saying, "Hey, that was really good." You know, and you're like,
Thanks for
"Oh,
being
thank you." You know, okay, good. You know, and I just wasn't getting that. My confidence level was very low. And yeah, I knew I had gotten the part while I was doing that movie, and during that movie, I was having like panic attacks at night, and I was waking up and like screaming in the middle of the night. I was just like freaking out because I was so scared that I was doing horrible, you know. And I saw the movie. I was fine. It was fine.
Yeah.
Like, the performance was actually totally fine. There
You
was
look at it and you're just like,
nothing to
what?
be worried about. Yeah, but I knew that I was gonna go to the Arctic right after this, and I knew I was gonna be by myself in the Arctic, and I was just gonna have a lot of alone time. And I was like, I can't go up there and do what I'm doing now. And have the same experience by myself up there. That's not a good idea. And so I called this guy that I respect, and I was like, hey, like, what should I do? He's a director, and he introduced me to meditating, and he gave me just a list of things I wrote down on a notepad. And now whenever I go to film, I always bring that notepad with me, and I'll like read it every once in a while, just little reminders. But that whole experience was a crazy experience. I started meditating. I started doing all these things that I've continued to do until now.
So before you go and perform, like meditating is a part of your like not ritual essentially.
Yeah, just when I wake up every day.
Oh, okay, every day.
Yeah, every day. I meditate just 10 minutes every day, and I started doing all these like I like doing yoga too. Like just 10 minutes a day. Like it's such a nice reset on your body, and it just takes 10 minutes. Like that's it, you know. And it really, really is. I don't know. It just makes you feel amazing. Like you feel connected throughout your whole body.
Yeah,
a great way to start the day, or like a midday break, like 10 minutes, do a little yoga. Like
it is. It's
you don't need
really
anything
crazy
else,
how
it's
10
just you,
minutes
you know?
can help. Sometimes I feel like we build this thing up of like has to be an hour, has to be what I did yesterday, has to be high intensity. You know what I mean? And it really is just like that little bit every day. Like they have that graph that's like consistency isn't like this. It's like based on like
that's cool.
Just based on what you can give in the day and how you can show up. You know,
I like that. That's really cool.
Yeah.
It's doing stuff like that's so important. I feel like for me at least. If not, I feel like
Unfortunately, our brother Devin here is about to solidify into a statue like those of Sodom and Gomorrah. Please tell them about your.
She's talking about my flexibility. I like working out and lifting weights, and people assume because of how I am that I would enjoy and be good at yoga, but I can't touch my toes.
Oh, babe, he can barely bend forward.
Are you serious? Oh, you gotta start stretching.
I know.
You got to. Man.
You're gonna
Life
pull
or
a
death.
hammy.
Yeah, I'm literally on the verge of pulling my hamstring at any given moment.
No,
right now, sitting. My hamstring's about to pop. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, dude. I got this Workheiser jeans. We have no ass and we have tight ligaments.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Your ham and buttock are kind of fused.
They're fused, though. It's the same
It
fucking
goes
thing.
from your neck down to your ankles.
Exactly. My neck and my calf
Yeah,
are
it's
just,
one.
It's one thing.
I fucking knew
It's
it.
crazy, dude. So no, I'm inspired
Dude,
by
start
your.
it.
I'm
Yeah.
inspired by your 10-minute.
It only takes 10 minutes.
Yeah, see, because I think
Yeah.
everyone goes to yoga for an hour, and I'm just not into it like that.
No, and you don't have to be this like guru guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think I was always like, I don't want to be this woo-woo guru.
Yeah.
Like, that's not me. I'm not like that.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I've gone full woo woo, so I'm not afraid of that. You know,
Tap
I've
back
gone
into
full
it.
woo woo and
you're
come back.
about to do 10 minutes of yoga and you're about to be full woo-woo.
Namaste, brother.
Oh my god.
Your aura is fucking shining today, my brother.
He's turned into a wig.
man.
Pineal gland, brother.
But just
Yeah,
rock it. 10 minutes.
I do have a meditation practice, and it's
cool,
really
cool.
interesting. I started it years ago. It's Vedic meditation, so it's twice a day for a 20-minute
Is that
session.
the body scan?
No, it's just mantra based. It's just
Whoa.
you get given a mantra and it works and it's beautiful.
Can you float?
I can't float yet. Been working on it.
Almost there, brother.
I can't sit in that cross-leg position.
But
'cause my legs
it's
are
because
so
of it's because of my hammies.
Bruh.
But man, I started years ago, and it really like solidified a lot of just my life. It subtly helped me move through everything better. And then when I needed it most, I stopped doing it. Like
Perfect.
when I had the most anxiety,
yeah.
like during the pandemic. When I had the most time to do it, I stopped doing it like a fucking idiot. And I've recently circled back around to it. I'm like, oh yeah, no, it's better. Like everything's better when I'm doing this. I don't know why I ever stopped.
That's tough.
Yeah. So
I'm
I
too
love my
stressed to
meditation
relax.
practice, man.
That's rad.
That
Too stressed to relax, man.
isn't that
Too
so
stressed
interesting?
to relax.
It's terrible.
That's
It's terrible.
what
How
that's
do we
what the
fall
mindset.
Daniel lives
That's
that.
so true.
And that's because your phone is attached to your hand.
It's your
25,
fault.
8.
It's your fault, dude.
Because I'm so damn clever on our group chat?
I did not do social media or anything. Since hanging out with you guys again, I've been glued to this freaking phone.
Yeah.
I need a detox.
Yeah.
Or to do some yoga. One or the other.
I love
One or the
bringing
other.
out your addictive personality. I love it.
Scott Plimpton wants to do a darkness retreat, which I'm
okay.
interested. Have you heard of these?
Is it where you go immerse yourself in the darkness?
In the dark for days.
What?
You do 3 or 4 days in complete darkness.
I'm kind of with it.
I do that anyway.
It's like,
No.
Oh, wow.
Complete.
Wow. Wow.
That's Lindsay Friday to Monday.
Yep.
bro. Wait, are you submerged in a tank or is it just you just close all the
Just go in a tank. Someone brings in a spoon.
Where
You
is
just have a tube.
You're soaking in oil.
there are those
I
straw.
do the deprivation tank.
deprivation tanks, yeah.
But those you're just floating for a little. No, this is
I wanna
like
do
24
that
hours a
whenever
day
I'm
for like 4 days. So no, you're not. You'd turn into a prune. Yeah, darkness retreat.
Wait,
It's to
so you like
remove
peel
all-
out your food?
I think they come. Yeah, I think they deliver you food.
Where-
Yes.
My mouth's up here.
Yes.
I
Yes.
forgot where my
Food
mouth
all
is.
over your
Where is my mouth?
Let's try it up here.
I can't see.
Eating never felt this great.
That is insane, and
Yeah.
I feel like
I'm into it.
Oh god.
Detox from the. It would feel so good.
Is there a
to
panic
not-
button to like
Probably.
get
There's
out?
gotta
Let me out of here.
There's gotta be.
What do you do?
Exactly.
No, that's great.
Exactly, boo boo.
Literally,
That's
what
the-
are you doing?
Exactly.
I can't draw or write.
No.
Or read.
You can draw,
just-
you just won't see what you're drawing.
Just you and the old thoughts.
Bruh.
and you can't like fall asleep.
Of course you can. What?
No, like can you sleep the whole time?
They shock you every
If
time
your
you go
body
to sleep.
can.
You can.